and I'm gonna curve.
第二堂课的时候，我们做了，还有这个，它其实也没有附在纸型里面，所以我应该是要先确保我在烫布衬的时候。
I love the red. If you want to be more demure, go for that.
Demure.
Small circle to the other small circle. I just drew a line, and that's my roll line. And you just when I come over, and I'm going to curve, and I'm going to come back up and join wherever my line was.
吃的好大声哦！好吃，太棒了！嗨，今天是9月21日，是第3堂课的周末。然后我们功课越来越多了，与其把它分散成一小部分一小部分的连续放上去，不如就集结成完整的一集，然后让大家看到比较完整的做西装外套的流程。然后前2堂课，我们第1堂课就是走一些行政的东西自我介绍，然后老师提供了3个纸型他推荐的。我是因为自己已经有了一个70还80年代的复古纸型，所以我就把它带去，老师就说很 OK， 所以我会用那一个我自己已经拥有的纸型来做。第2堂课的时候，我们做了比较多的就是测量，因为希望是可以为自己量身打造一件，所以第2堂课最主要都是在做一些纸上的计算，然后画你的纸型，然后做一些调整。然后这个礼拜第3节课，我们开始做更组织性的那个 breakdown， 那个要怎么讲？反正我们做了很多细节的处理。然后除了我的纸型，它算是阳春版的，所以它没有额外附一些衬布的纸型的那个形状，只是屁股后面那边开叉的，所以那个也要额外计算进去，重新画一个。老师还提供了一大堆衬布给我们，布衬。每次都讲错。然后这个布衬呢有4种，学校提供4种。这个是 sheer， 这个是 medium， 这个是 light， 这个是 ultra。然后这4个的差别，我觉得这个感觉在我的布料上感觉比较好。然后老师很喜欢 medium， 然后 sheer 也是老师推荐在某一些部分，譬如说在衣领的里面这一块布料可以用 sheer 之外，还有一些地方也可以用 sheer， 所以我应该会用 sheer、medium 跟 ultra 这3种，然后看起来就是会有不一样的垂坠感。所以这是第3个礼拜在做的事情。这部影片不知道会不会有就是成品，但至少会有一个半成品吧，希望可以。除了成品之外，就是这个布料的成品之外，我还想要再另外做2件不同的剪裁、不同布料的西装外套。不知道有没有办法一口气挑战这么多未知的东西，所以这一集应该是会以这个为主。然后如果有其他的东西，我再陆续跟大家更新好了。如果真的有什么东西可以跟大家分享的话，我再跟大家说。好，我要准备出门了。出门之前给大家看一下，这是我们整理出来的东西，这是我说的 tissue paper， 然后还有这个，它其实也没有附在纸型里面，就是类似做这样子的调整。整个西装的纸型跟模板这种样子有点熟悉，但有点陌生的感觉。它跟长袖上衣很像，只是它多了很多很结构性的东西，然后我觉得到最后有一段可能要手缝的过程，应该会觉得很头痛。然后这是我选择的布料，跟那个上学期的那一款绿色的是同一款，只是这是粉红色。就是上学期做裤子的时候没有布衬，没有烫任何的布衬，所以它的那个格纹就有点跑掉，像这就有点这样歪斜掉。所以希望西装外套的 布衬烫上去之后，就可以维持它这个格纹。所以我应该是要先确保我在烫布衬的时候，这一个格纹是工整的，这样才不会烫出来就直接歪掉。所以怎么剪怎么看都是歪的，这应该会是一个很大的挑战。明明给它这么多很新鲜的蔬菜棒，他偏偏就爱这个陈年老隧道。他的耳朵收起来，然后整个头变成三角饭团。下面这2寸，这样就缝完了。最后2寸用手缝，把这个边边跟外面这个布合起来。这个用意是最后领子要反翻过来的时候，它会有一个支撑的力量在这里，先烫上去，然后缝合在一起，然后它就会维持在这里。如果没有做这个的话，它的这个切线可能就没有办法这么漂亮。现在就已经很漂亮了耶！这件预计是要给我妈的，可是也要看她喜不喜欢。她要是比较喜欢这一件的话，这件也可以给她。这也做好了，现在就是一口气要把4个前面这个2寸，把它用手缝好。
Where this pocket is doesn't mean you can't have one on either side. This is traditionally going uphill on your left side. And if you look at the grain line on here, that's the dead giveaway. That's how I know how to place it, because see, that grain line is with the straight of grain. If I did it this way, you can't see it because it's upside down, the grain line wouldn't be with the straight of grain. So here's what's tricky about this. They have you do this way, but if I cut my pattern out this way with the wrong side of my fabric up, if I cut this with the wrong side of the fabric up,
It's upside down.
it's upside down.
That
This
must
should have
be what
been
I'm
printed
doing.
the other way.
Okay.
Ah, it's a mistake of the company.
That's what I'm
Puzzling.
That's who I'm blaming.
Can I cut this on bias?
No.
No?
Why would you do that?
Because I don't want to match up the grid.
Oh, then yes, go ahead
Yeah?
and cut it on the bias.
Yay.
For fashion reasons, yes. For design reasons,
Then
yes.
just interface the whole thing to give it more
Yeah, you might with the shear.
stretch. Yeah, with the shear,
Okay.
so it won't stretch.
Wider?
Not on the bias, no, parallel
Straight
to
of-
that.
Okay.
So it's
got
on
it.
the straight of grain. Then that's because you're just doing the bias, not because you want the stretch, just because you want the pattern.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the mistake I made on this jacket when I interfaced the flaps. Oh, that's bizarre.
I thought it was just like the printers,
As you
In other words, I already cut my pattern pieces out for this McCall 7818.
That's better. And you can let this out.
Oh, you're fine.
When you do the sleeve, the shoulders this side lays, right? This lays nicer, and this one's kind of not knowing needing a half inch here. You could sew this in a quarter inch.
and do it from here. 1 inch, not 5 minutes here.
think about it. We aren't gonna get there for a quick.
It's more accurate if you machine thread.
I've done. Maybe one of your $10,000. Our Lady of the Ruler. These big circles, they'll be together. That's how I know.
All right, I want you to vote for this jacket.
I'm liking the red.
You too?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. It stands out, huh?
Yes.
And match the strawberry perfectly.
But now I do like this too.
I like the shiny of it, the shininess.
Yes.
I'm being my vlog. Can I vlog your voice and your hand? Yay.
Oh my. This is your second jacket.
Yes.
Your exterior, oh man, this is a toughie. This is tough. I don't like that one.
Oh, that one's out.
No, I don't like this one. Oh, you want to use that side of this one? Or this side of this one?
I think this is the side, right? That's the right side up.
So here's why, because these are both antique, and they may all be antique,
How do you know?
because they don't make them like this anymore.
Really?
It's hard to find these. These are very nice. This is mother of pearl. And you know how you know it's real? Touch it.
It's real.
It's cooler than, oh, that one's cool too. So when they're cold to the touch, like that, you know they're natural material.
Oh, whoa.
If they were warm, they'd be plastic.
I went with
I
the
love
red
the
too.
red. The red is a beautiful red with the red you've got going here. It's not fighting it.
All right, it's the
And if you want the pop of color, go for it. If you want to be more demure, go for that.
Demure.
You're not demure. Go for that.
For my mom. It's for my mom.
Okay.
Go for it. Go with it.
Yeah, they both
Do it. Do it.
The
Do
red
it.
too.
If you're going to
Yay.
wear a strawberry jacket, you deserve red buttons. In a positive way.
That's a good quote.
Your papa's doll. Like in your fish line.
Triangular thing.
Definitely think something you do close. Bye. Thank you.
That's so cute.